I am a huge Batman fan. I grew up with the animated series, the movies, but something else I find kind of late that was like in 2010, Batman's comic books. Pretty much obsessing about reading every fucking story before 2010, which will be The Dark Knight Returns, The Killing Joke, The Long Halloween, Nightfall, all the good stuff, right? So today I'm gonna give you my top 5 of Batman comic books. I'm going to start with the New 52 Batman. It's one of my favorite storylines, especially the Cartavals. It's so fucking great. There is, I don't remember this one having a bad moment. It pretty much hooks you like from the first two pages. And it's kind of like it goes deeper and deeper, first like into conspiracies, and then he finds the Court of Owls. It just so rich in story, and what Scott Snyder did with Greg Capullo is just fucking insane. Greg Capullo is my favorite Batman artist of all time. The way he draws Batman is makes him like very athletic and very interesting. Just Greg Capullo style is very unique and it really shows. Like you can definitely see whatever like comic book cover he's done, and you can instantly be like, oh, this is Greg Capullo. It's kind of like John Romita Jr. and Tim Sale and bunch of others too, but just his style never changes, and I love that. Like you can see how it definitely evolved from when he was doing Spawn, but ever since he started drawing Batman, his style kind of same stayed the same, but just it's very good. Now Scott Snyder is great. I like pretty much all his stuff, but uh, there is something that I kind of don't like, and that he's like over explaining everything to a detail, and kind of like it looks kind of like underestimating the audience. Next one is going to be The Long Halloween by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. And this story is so fucking rich on characters, on storytelling, and it's just kind of hooks you up. Like again, from the first pages, you want to know more. And the art by Tim Sale is ridiculous. He is such a unique artist. Unfortunately, he passed like a few years ago. But what he's done with the character and his art, like his version of Batman, it just looks fucking amazing. And all the other characters too. It kind of reminds me of the art of Eduardo Rousseau, because they're just so specific. I really don't know how to explain it, but just the silhouettes and the shadows and everything is just so fucking good. And I also recommend Dark Victory by the same team. It's also great. Now, next one is going to be The Killing Joke by Alan Moore and Brian Boland. And here I have to say the same thing. The art is fucking ridiculous. It's so fucking good. Brian Boland is probably one of the most influential artists in the 80s. And the story by Alan Moore, it's just on another level. Like even till today, this story holds up so well. Now this story is very dark. The it shows the origin of the Joker, kinda, but also it really kind of pushes the limits of comic books in the 80s, because there's just so much stuff that today they can't really fucking make. If they make it, it's going to be a fucking censored comic book, because he kind of really pushes the whole fucking psychology and the whole idea of that something can ruin a person in just one bad day. And it's really well done in that story. Don't watch the animation because it's stupid. And the first part of the animation, the whole thing with Batgirl doesn't exist in the comic book. Please don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Read the book. It's gonna take you like probably a couple hours because it's very short story. Don't fucking watch it, please. And another thing is, I always mention in my video when I talk about the Killing Joke, but try to find the version with the original colors, with the original coloring. Don't get the new updated one because it just doesn't look really good. And on the subject of dark Batman stories, next one is going to be Arkham Asylum by Grant Morrison and Dave McKean. This story is so fucking dark and gothic, and I really don't have like many words to explain this one because you just gotta read it for yourself. But it's definitely gonna put you like in a very nightmarish place because you see all the different characters in different light. It's very much like going deep into the psychology of all the characters and just gonna be a very interesting walk through Arkham. And of course, first place will definitely go to The Dark Knight Returns, my favorite Batman story of all time. And I do have so much respect for it because this is the story that changed the character that we know till today. It make him dark and brutal and just so many things that haven't been done before 86. And the way that the story is written and illustrated is gonna like very easily push you to read more because you want to know more. And the whole fucking storyline of just Batman, of Bruce Wayne being old and retired and don't want to do the whole fucking Batman thing again, he kind of gets tired of it and he comes back in the suit and pretty much just kicks fucking ass. I love the whole fucking mutant leader shit and then the whole fucking saga with the Joker, and you kind of understand what happened before. The way Frank Miller did it is like you don't really have to see it, but you can imagine it. Like what the Joker has done, what happened with Superman, why he started working for the government and for the president, who the fuck is the mutant leader, why there's so much crime in the city. It's just very, very well done. Now, here I do recommend the animation because the animation is very truthful to the comic book and it's just very well animated and the music is fucking great. Like, even before when I was reading the comic book, I also was listening to the music to the soundtrack. It really puts you in that fucking 80s Frank Miller Gotham City atmosphere. Now, some honorable mentions will be Absolute Batman because it's still ongoing and it's just great. Very different from everything you've seen before from Batman. This one is gonna give you a whole different story of Bruce Wayne and what happened with the Waynes and just the whole fucking new saga of villains who are some of them are his friends and some of them are I don't want to say much, but just I made a video about this one, so go watch it if you have nothing else better to do. I do also recommend the rest of the New 52, like the Death of the Family. I really like this one. I know it's some people really didn't care about it and didn't enjoy it, but I think still that was still a good story. And also Endgame because we got the whole fucking Justice League involved into this one, and we see how Scott Snyder pretty much finishes the story with him and the Joker. I really like that part. But yeah, I do think that these comic books will definitely get you into reading more and you're just gonna get pretty much hooked up. But you're probably gonna stop somewhere around 2020 because this is where shit got very fucking stupid and boring. So yeah, let me know your favorite Batman stories and I'll see you on the next one.